Wala nang extension para sa unlimited hours na pwedeng magtrabaho ang mga international students sa Canada. Ibabalik na ng immigration ang cap sa mga oras na pwedeng magtrabaho ang mga international students dahil hindi naman daw kasi ito ang pakay nila sa bansa. May report si Teresa Redula.
The policy expires today and it won't be renewed, as it was a successful measure in helping our economy recovery from the pandemic and is therefore no longer necessary.
Hindi na palalawigin ng Canadian government ang unlimited off-campus work hours para sa international students na nakatakdang mag-expire Martes. Babalik ito sa dating 20 oras kada linggo hanggang Setyembre at simula fall semester. Permanente na itong gagawing 24 na oras bawat linggo.
3 shifts of 8 hours, it seems reasonable. It's a lot to be working during the week. We know that over 20 hours, there are more than 80+% of students working over 20 hours. Being able to work 30 hours a week is as close to a full-time job, and it doesn't make sense, does not match with the idea behind the international student program, which is to study and not to work.
Ang mga mag-aaral naman pagdating ng academic break ngayong summer, papayagan pa ring magtrabaho ng unlimited hours. Mabuting balita ito para sa isang immigration lawyer. Kahit pa naunang nanawagan ng ilang mga mag-aaral na mahalaga ang hindi limitadong oras na trabaho, lalo sa hirap ng panahon ngayon.
Masasabi po natin na magandang balita ito para sa mga international students at nabibigyan po sila ng mas malaking pagkakataon para po matustusan yung naman po nating tumataas na presyo ng mga bilihin. Meron po tayong trade-off dyan. Gustuhin man po natin na makapagtrabaho ng mas mahaba, pero isipin po natin na ano ba yung primary purpose din natin na pagpunta dito. Yun po yung pag-aaral. At saka yun nga po, yung mga employer, tinitingnan din ng mabuti yung academic performance nyo bago kayo i-hire.
Kung mga kasalukuyan at dating international students sa Toronto ang tatanungin.
30 hours is good. 20 hours was very less because we were not able to, save as much as we wanted to.
Let's say 35 hours per week. Living cost is high, everything is high, the rent is high, and everything is high. So I believe they should add the working hours.
Maybe 40 is not enough. Many students they do work more than that, more than 40.
Annie Miller, nauunawaan nilang sobrang mahal ang tuition ng mga international students. Pero sakaling hindi sundin ng students ang kondisyon sa kanilang study permit, posible silang mawalan ng status at paalisin ng bansa.
In the short term, 1 to 2 years, habang nandito sila as international student, malaki ang kinikita nila. Pero hanggang doon na lang po. So yung prospect nila later on para ma-absorb dito sa labor market dito sa Canada is bababa po yung tsansa. Kanya-kanya na siguro pong diskarte, sabi nga nila. Pero I would say po, I would strongly recommend na unahin po natin yung pag-aaral natin.
Teresa Redula, Omni News, Toronto.